This is amazing news, by the way. It's particularly great news for XRP, and I will explain that in this video at some point. This country has some of the most crypto savvy populations on earth. It has a very young population, very internet savvy population, a population that has been on the internet very prominently against all odds. I'm talking about Nigeria. Nowhere probably in the world do you have the combination of the two. A country that desperately needs cryptocurrencies to juggle up the financial system and the monetary system there, and a population that is so crypto savvy at the same time. It's usually one or the other. Let me show you an example of what I mean. If you go to something like Google Trends, right, as you can see, mine is set to the UK because obviously I am in the UK. Let's search for something random. Let's say crypto. Okay, cryptocurrencies, yeah, crypto. And then set this to worldwide. Boom, look at this. Always the first country. I don't know why. If I do Bitcoin, crypto, Nigeria always comes up top. Because look at that. It's so prominent. It basically has the most number of people searching for cryptocurrencies on the internet than anywhere else. That tells you something, right? Unfortunately, in Nigeria, in 2021, the government decided to go absolutely scorch earth on cryptocurrencies with an outright ban. So it was made illegal effectively, and banks were prohibited from dealing with cryptocurrency accounts, right? Now, you probably also heard something about the End SARS movement. A lot of the youth that found ways around the government's restrictions, they were given a very, very hard time, to put it mildly. But look at this. Nigeria lifts banking ban on crypto service providers. That's epic news. In 2021, the Central Bank of Nigeria reversed its February 2021 ban on virtual asset service providers. Banks and financial institutions remain barred from crypto transactions on their accounts. This move represents a nuanced approach to cryptocurrency regulations in Nigeria. So, there's still some issues, but at least it's a positive move and a near 180 move by the Nigerian government. In a significant policy reversal, the Central Bank of Nigeria has lifted its ban on virtual asset service providers, which was initially imposed in February 2021. This decision marks a notable shift in the country's stance towards cryptocurrencies and related services. However, the central bank maintains strict regulations on traditional financial institutions, prohibiting them from holding, trading, or transacting in virtual currencies through their accounts. Okay, so the initial ban implemented in 2021 was a reaction to concerns about the financial risks associated with cryptocurrencies, including, of course, as usual, their potential use for illegal activities. The prohibition had a considerable impact on the budding cryptocurrency market in Nigeria, affecting exchanges and other business dealings in digital assets. The lifting of the ban on VASPs signals a more nuanced approach by the CBN towards the regulation of cryptocurrencies. This change allows for the operation of cryptocurrency exchanges and other virtual asset services, acknowledging the growing importance and potential benefits of digital currencies and blockchain technology in the financial sector. However, the continued restriction on banks and other financial institutions reflects a cautious stance by the Nigerian Central Bank. By preventing these institutions from directly engaging in cryptocurrency transactions on their accounts, the CBN aims to safeguard the traditional financial systems from the volatility and risks associated with virtual currencies. This development in Nigeria cryptocurrency policy is a reflection of the global trend towards finding a balance in regulating digital currencies. While recognizing the innovation and opportunities presented by cryptocurrencies, regulators are also mindful of the need to protect investors and maintain financial stability. The decision by the CBN is likely to have significant implications for cryptocurrency landscape in Nigeria. It could encourage innovation and growth in the sector while ensuring that the risks are managed effectively. For cryptocurrency entrepreneurs and investors in Nigeria, this represents a new era of opportunity, albeit within a regulated framework. Nothing wrong with that. As the global conversation on cryptocurrency regulation continues to evolve, Nigeria's approach offers an interesting case study in balancing innovation with financial security. That's absolutely good news. I'm going to talk about why that's good news for XRP. That's because, like I said before, this country has some of the most crypto or just tech savvy population, full stop, right? Just do a search on the internet and you know what I mean. Cryptocurrencies in Nigeria are going to be seen not only as investments, like we have it here all over the world, but also as infrastructure, right? So there are services, establishment services that need desperate upgrade, right? One of which is, of course, the payment system in Nigeria, especially when dealing with cross-border payments. Especially the smaller entrepreneurs face an incredible difficult time when they're transacting outside of the country, right? For instance, PayPal has a weird draconian rule where you could pay people from Nigeria, but you cannot receive money from Nigeria. So it is set up for money to exit Nigeria only and not to enter Nigeria. Can you imagine that? XRP is going to remove all of these restrictions. Now you can have people set up businesses and have systems on the XRPL network or XRP network or Ripple net, whatever it's called. And that takes away all the idiotic sort of old school gatekeeping, all the geopolitical issues that we have. That's gatekeeping people from freely transacting around the world, right? That's going to take that away. And that population is going to flock to the payment system that's set up by XRP Ledger. Absolutely flock. Another thing that people maybe don't think about again is XRP healthcare. Now, being an African country and being actually Africa's leading economy and the largest population, the healthcare system there needs a massive overhaul. And XRP healthcare is going to be in there as it is in other parts of Africa, or as they're planning to be in all parts of Africa. And they're going to dominate that system. And again, the very tech savvy youth, they're going to take to it like a moth to a flame. It's going to be an absolute revolution of XRP and cryptocurrencies generally in that country. So this is absolutely amazing news. Now, the government has a problem with, like it says in this article, the impact of cryptocurrencies on establishment monetary systems, right? But they're not going to have a problem with infrastructure development. So the healthcare aspect is going to be absolutely welcome, actually, by the government of Nigeria. And I think because of countries like El Salvador that have demonstrated, and also Palau that have demonstrated that, you know, cryptocurrencies aren't necessarily just a money thing, right? It's not necessarily just, you know, for illicit activities like the old school people believe. It is for infrastructure leapfrogging of what exists now to the future. And, you know, Nigeria is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, again, with a very young and vibrant youth. And they would take to this like fish to the sea. Anyway, that's not financial advice, just some good cheer during Christmas. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.